emergence of galaxies, stars, and planets from the void. This is a time of incredible creativity and expansion, a period where the universe blossoms from the emptiness. Following formation, the universe enters the stage of abiding. During this phase, the universe exists in a state of stability and maturity. It's akin to the full bloom of spring, where everything is in its prime, thriving and sustaining the cycle of life. Currently, it is believed that our universe is in this abiding phase, enjoying a prolonged period of stability. However, what comes into existence must eventually fade. This leads us to the third stage, destruction. This stage is not an abrupt annihilation, but a gradual decline and dissolution. Like autumn heralds the end of vitality, this phase sees the universe slowly retracting into silence, stars dimming and galaxies fading, as everything that once flourished begins to decay. Finally, the universe is left in a state of void. In this stage, all forms and structures dissolve completely, leaving behind a blank canvas. This void is not merely an emptiness, but a potent space filled with the potential for new creation. It is a period of rest and reset, preparing the universe for another cycle of formation. These stages are not just sequential, they are cyclical, each phase flowing seamlessly into the next, illustrating the infinite nature of the universe. This cyclic view of existence offers a unique perspective on the nature of life and reality. It teaches us about the impermanence and constant change inherent in all things. To contemplate these stages is to reflect on the grandeur of the universe and our place within it. Each cycle offers a fresh beginning, reminding us that endings are merely precursors to new beginnings. Philosophically, it encourages acceptance of change and an understanding of the transient nature of everything around us. In essence, the cosmic cycles in Buddhist philosophy provide not only a blueprint of the universe's lifespan, but also a profound metaphor for the rhythms of our own lives. Each ending, each void, holds the promise of new formations, rich with potential and new possibilities.
Have you ever wondered about the profound figures that have shaped the course of spirituality through the ages? Enter the world of the Buddhas of different Kalpas, beings of enlightenment who guide humanity through cycles of existence. The 1,000 Buddhas of the Bhadra Kalpa are a mesmerizing ensemble, each Buddha emerging in different minor Kalpas to guide and save sentient beings. These enlightened figures, depicted in ancient Buddhist scriptures, showcase a variety of expressions and postures, each telling a unique story of compassion and wisdom. They represent a lineage of guidance, ensuring that the teachings of the Dharma reach all corners of the universe. Moving back to earlier times in the auspicious Kalpa, 7 Buddhas have made their mark. Among them, the last 3, Vipassi Buddha, Sikhi Buddha, and Vasabu Buddha, demonstrate diverse aspects of spiritual practice. Vipassi taught in the tranquility of forests, Sikhi meditated by the gentle flow of rivers, and Vasabu contemplated the deeper truths atop a serene mountaintop. Following these great teachers, Krakuchanda, Kanakamuni, Kasyapa, and Shakyamuni Buddha continued this noble lineage, each playing a pivotal role in the spiritual evolution of sentient beings. Notably, Shakyamuni Buddha emerges as the 4th Buddha of the current Bhadra Kalpa, a key figure in bringing the Dharma to our present world. Looking into the future, the prophecy of Maitreya Buddha unfolds. Envisioned as the 5th Buddha of the Bhadra Kalpa, Maitreya is seen sitting on a lotus throne, his smile casting a vision of hope and peace. This future Buddha symbolizes the enduring promise of enlightenment and salvation, awaited during the 10th minor Kalpa. The cycle of Kalpas is a grand cosmic rhythm, encompassing the formation, abiding, destruction, and void stages. Each of these 4 medium Kalpas consists of 20 minor Kalpas, creating a vast temporal canvas for the lives and teachings of the Buddhas. Currently, we find ourselves in the 9th diminishing Kalpa of the abiding Kalpa, a period of spiritual continuation and growth. In summary, the Buddhas of various Kalpas serve as spiritual beacons, guiding sentient beings through the intricate cycles of existence. From the 1,000 Buddhas of the Bhadra Kalpa to the anticipated arrival of Maitreya, these enlightened figures embody the timeless wisdom and compassion of the Dharma, continuing to inspire and guide humanity towards enlightenment.
What if the very fabric of time influenced the quality of human life? Imagine a world where the collective actions of humanity set the clock ticking towards either prosperity or destruction. This is the concept of kalpas, an ancient measure of time that profoundly impacts human existence. In the realm of diminishing Kalpas, we observe a gradual decline in human lifespans. Every 100 years, people lose 1 year of life. This reduction isn't just a matter of fewer years lived, but is deeply intertwined with the moral fabric of society. As virtues wane and vices take hold, the scenes of life shift dramatically. Families fractured by distrust, societies torn apart by greed, and communities devastated by conflict become the norm. Wars erupt over dwindling resources, each battle reducing the lifespan and physical stature of future generations to mere shadows of their former selves. Conversely, during an increasing Kalpa, the trend reverses. Here, every act of kindness, every moment of truth, and every deed of charity adds not just to the lifespan, but enriches the lives of all. Communities flourish as cooperation triumphs over conflict. With each century, humans gain an additional year of life, growing in wisdom and stature. It's a time of rejuvenation where peace and prosperity reign, nurtured by the collective good. Yet, not all is serene. The famine Kalpa brings with it parched lands and withered crops. People, gaunt and desperate, scramble for the scant resources, their lifespans dwindling to 30 years, their heights to 2 feet. In the plague Kalpa, disease runs rampant, reducing lifespans to 20 years and leaving survivors to navigate a world filled with pain and loss. The war Kalpa presents perhaps the most harrowing scene. Lifespans drop to 10 years and height to a mere foot as society descends into chaos, with each individual fighting solely for survival. These scenes of human life during increasing and diminishing Kalpas serve as stark reminders. The collective actions of humanity steer the course of our existence. Each Kalpa, whether marked by growth or decline, reflects the virtues or vices prevalent in society. The concept of Kalpas challenges us to reflect on our actions and their long-term impacts, not just on our lives, but on the fabric of the universe. It suggests a powerful interconnectedness, where our collective deeds have the power to extend or diminish not only our lifespans, but the very quality of our existence. In understanding Kalpas, we find a call to action, a reason to strive for a world where harmony and longevity can flourish. This ancient wisdom, profound yet simple, teaches us that the fate of the world lies in our hands.
Effects of your actions on the world? Imagine the transformative power of each good deed, each moment of kindness, and each step towards understanding. In the wake of devastation, the true strength of the human spirit emerges. Communities come together, hands joined to rebuild what was lost. Think of the ancient temples and bridges, not just as structures of stone and wood, but as symbols of connection and renewal. As these physical entities rise from the rubble, so too does the collective spirit of the people. With every temple cornerstone set, with every bridge beam secured, there lies a story of resilience and hope. Recovery is not just about rebuilding structures, but also about restoring the human heart and spirit. It's about the collective effort to do good, to turn away from the paths that lead to destruction. As people extend their hands in help, not harm, they rebuild not only their surroundings, but also their own lives. The peace that follows is not merely the absence of conflict, but the presence of justice and harmony. In this journey of recovery, consider the teachings of the past, where it is believed that when human virtues reach their zenith, figures of great wisdom and compassion, like Maitreya Buddha, will appear. These figures are not just saviors, but symbols that inspire us to elevate our own lives and those of others. They teach us that when we live rightly, the world itself transforms. As we approach the end of our reflection today, think back to the initial question about the impact of your actions. How will you contribute to the world's recovery and peace? Whether it's through rebuilding what is broken, offering kindness to those around you, or fostering understanding among different communities, every action creates a wave. May each step you take be a step towards a brighter, more peaceful future. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. What will your step be today?